Welcome to the walk-around video of another Ferrari 2+2. Oh shit, pardon my French. It's the other one, the 456. Let's start over, because I want everybody who is interested in this car to see the video of the Ferrari 456 GT from 1994, because this car needs a little bit of an explanation. It's really special. Let's start with where it comes from. This is a car that was delivered new in Japan. And you're gonna say, oh, Japan, it's European specs. And Japanese customers are very intelligent people, very wealthy people, especially Ferrari customers. But you know what it is with wealthy people? They sometimes change their mind. And the original owner, the one who ordered the 456, and they must have ordered it in pre-order because this is one of the first production years, said, I'm gonna order it in red. And red looks a bit like the Super America here. But red is probably not the best color for a 456 because this was an all new design. This was the new car that came after that one. 512M. What's special about the 512M? No, not the lights, not the wheels, but the fact that the engine is in the back. So they had to develop a new car with their new engine, 5.5 liter V12, even more powerful than before, close to 450 horsepower, and they had to develop an all new car. Manual gearbox, but the engine was again in the front like on the 365 Daytona GT 2+2, the Gobone. They were back to the original architecture from the 60s. And the suppliers of the security systems gave them the possibility to put so much horsepower on the road. It had an ASR system, anti-dérapage like the French say, that made this car usable. And this car was built as a tourism GT, made to travel. So 2+2, real sitting space in the back, V12 in the front, manual gearbox, a special sporty small steering wheel, and a huge trunk. So this car was delivered new from Corns, Japan, and when the guy ordered it, he said like, I'm gonna change my mind. Can you please repaint my car? He asked the factory, I want a special color. This is called Blue Nardi. It's almost blue chiaro, but a little bit more dark. It's in between blue chiaro and bleu de France or blue pozzi. It's really nice. And this car, as a lot of cars in Japan, was scarcely used. And it left Japan in 2016 because everything on this car is known and documented. It's first paint. It left Japan in 2016 with less than 10,000 kilometers. And today, we are in 2025, so 9 years further, it has a little bit more than 2,000 kilometers more. 12,000 kilometers. It's fully original, black interior. It's maintained. There's a maintenance book because the original maintenance book in Japanese is not there, but we have a maintenance book from Ferrari. We know everything there is to know about this car, and the special thing is that because this is 1994, it is today 31 years old. Tomorrow, I'm recording this video end of the year, so tomorrow this will be 32 years old, so it's tax-free. You can have a 450 horsepower V12 Pininfarina designed for no tax. Of course, this gets noted, so they changed value already. But I think this is the beginning of a curve and it's not about to stop. This is still very shy of 100k euro. But it will not stop there because they are so rare and they are so desirable with the special 6-speed manual and so easy to use and easy to maintain. You don't have to take the engine out for a belt. So what happened with this car is that when they delivered it, here it still said Rosso. And the previous owners scratched it out and I now ordered a new one that says Blue Nardi. But this story is confirmed by the factory. So it had a color change even before it was delivered. So done by the factory. For me, that's the original color. You still have all the original Japanese stickers on it. Of course, a very nice V12. And because Ferrari was taken by speed by BMW, who had their 850, also V12 with a manual gearbox, later on sold a lot with automatic gearbox, but BMW was a little bit faster than Ferrari at the time, and so they asked Pininfarina to go back to the drawing board and to make their car more special, more exclusive, better designed than the 850. And still today, this is a beautiful car. It could be a new design. Pop-up windows are typical from the 90s, of course. But here you have an air intake that has no use at all. You don't need it. But it breaks the line of the front hood. Very nice 5-spoke alloys, not very big, 17. An incredibly nicely designed mirror. And again, here you have this power-like air intake to the side, and the line continues without interruption in the wing. Of course, here you have the Pininfarina sign from the designers. They were very happy with this car. And here also you have an original line, and you know why that is? Because the car was destined, the design was destined, this is the guys from Pininfarina who told me this themselves, this was destined to become the new California. And the California was of course designed and delivered later on, much later, but they had a 250 California, which was one of the most successful designs of the 50s. And so they made this to be a cabriolet. And I said, oh, we don't want a cabriolet, we want a 4-seater hardtop coupe. And so they put a hardtop on it, and the hardtop is quite present. It feels like you can take this off and have a cabriolet. It was never made. They never made the 456 cabriolet, but still that's why this design line comes in and it feels like the roof is mounted on top of the car. Of course, everybody knows, Ferrari knows about these round lights that on different models sometimes come out. On the later models, they come out in a very aggressive way, and you see the 2 rear lights round and the 2 exhausts coming out. Just a very pleasant, peaceful, sporty design that will be beautiful for another, what is it gonna say, few decades. It's still nice today. So, summarize, Blue Nardi, 456, 1994, 12,000 kilometers. It's for sale, Oldtimerfarm, Belgium. We will show it on different shows. And if you want it, it's up for grabs. It might be yours, ready to use. Thank you very much.